So assalamualaikum guys, today we'll be looking at some of my collections of Hondas and also Acuras. So I know there's a lot of casting of Honda, so I'm just gonna show you what I have and what casting that I wanted for some of my try to fold variants. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a look at like really fast at some of the casting that I have. So just enjoy the video. So I mean, some of you guys can also take this as a reference to see some some of the casting that you guys don't have. So you guys can also fulfill or fill up all your variants of Hondas as well. So without further ado, we'll be looking at the first car that I have. So here I have the Honda City Turbo 2. Honda City Turbo, is it? Yeah, Honda City Turbo 2, 1985. So this casting makes its debut in 2018, I guess. In this white color with red and blue tempo, and it also came out in a recolored version in black with the same details except that it's been inverted or reversed. So yeah, I only have these two. There should be another one coming out in the all-time favorites, I guess, in blue with Bizimoto decals or tempo. So if you guys say it or you guys want to explain it, so it's gonna come out in blue. I'm gonna be in the lookout for that color as well. And also I have like two customs that have been made. Like this one is just a custom. Like we have this Malaysian car called the Kancil. So my girlfriend wanted a Kancil version of this car because it looks almost the same as the Kancil, the body and the proportion itself. So yeah, actually this car can be made into a Kancil or Pro 2 Kancil in Malaysia. I don't know about you guys, maybe in the UK they might have the Pro 2 cars and Proton as well, but I don't know the name. This is the Kancil is a compact car from Pro 2 and it's derived from the Daihatsu Miura, I guess, or I think it was the Daihatsu Miura from Japan, because Daihatsu and Pro 2 used to have a collab in the past, like how Mitsubishi has a collab with Proton way back in the 1990s, I guess. So yeah, I wanted a Kancil version of this, so this is it. I also have the spoon version of this because obviously it's a Honda, so we should have a spoon version of this car as well, because obviously there's a spoon version of a 1:1 scale of this, but not really the same as the one that I'm showing you guys. This is just a mock-up, or just the one I think looks more or less like the real one. So yeah, we have a bit of discoloration around here because the fact I'm too lazy to repaint the whole car. So yeah, I'm left with this like bare metal color at the back. I mean, it looks like very triggering. It really triggers my mind to look at this, but yeah, I don't really want to repaint the whole thing, so yeah, I'm just gonna let it like this. So the next casting is this Honda CRX. So this is the 1985 version. We're gonna get to the new casting as well after this. So this one came out like this color. It came out in a variety of colors, but I only have this one, so I'm gonna be only talking about the one that I have now. So this one came out in blue and white, blue, red and white. So I have the white version, but the white version has already been converted into a spoon. So I have this red one just to make it into the list. So this is the red version of it, and also have the car culture version of it with but this one and this one, the mainline, and this one is a bit different because this one is based on the older casting of this guy, because this one is made from 3 different parts, or 4: the base, the lower body, the upper body, and the interior, which is in plastic. The lower body is in plastic, the upper body is in metal, and the base is in metal. So it's a bit different how they did this casting way back before the mainline version. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it. It's gonna take a while for me to explain it. So yeah, this one came from the 5-pack of Night Burners. I mean, it's a really really cool casting. I like the colors. I like the tempo of it. Like the tempo itself, it's like very 90s or 80s style, and the rim is very nice on this car. Considering it's in chrome base, blue color and a white rim, so I mean it really complements it. Next, we have the converted version or the custom version of the CRX. So this one I put it this NASCAR race tires, like sort of thinking with this Goodyear decals on it. So this is one with the aftermarket exhaust. I made it custom made for this guy. So silver interior with wet seats and painted headlights as well, tail lights. So yeah, this is it. Next, we have the new casting of the CRX. This is the 88 on the CRX. It is said the old casting was not really does not really have any resemblance to the real car, so they made a proper one. I like this one better than the old one because this one has the proportion and looks of the real car. I mean, it's a good casting. So I like it. Looks nice. It also has rear tempos as well. No front tempos, sadly. I have to do this myself. Next, we have the Honda CVE Air, the most infamous car in the Honda series. The one that is very sought after by collectors for JDMs, especially other than Datsun 510. So yeah, I don't really have all the casting. I only have like three of this casting. It's very sad because the price really hikes up. It doesn't really falls down the price itself. Like this one, I got it for 25 ringgit per piece. 25 ringgit. And this one also for 25 ringgit for a freaking loose car. 25 ringgit, you know. You guys know. Nowadays this car already plummeted down to 15 ringgit, but the place that I can find it for 15 ringgit is very far away from here. Like I'm from Penang and that place is in KL, so it's not really worth my money to go there just to get this car. I might in the future might go to KL to get to buy more cars, maybe don't yet. But yeah, this is the first the other colors that came out. It came in the then and now series with the FK2R in white. So this is it. And we have the yellow one, or we call here yellow kuning kunyit. Kuning kunyit is like what is kunyit in English? I'll just write it down. I'll just gonna write it down somewhere around here. What is kunyit in English means? So this is the one from the Honda series. I got this loose. I traded for two of my Porsche for this guy. So yeah, I don't think it's a really good deal actually, but considering I really wanted this casting, yeah, that's like the only way I can get my hands on. So yeah. The other one also I got it for loose. The graded version which has the STH version. I only have the non-STH version of this, but still have it. So yeah, for the other one I might do the detailing as well, like these two guys, like the trimming on this left on the back and at the front as well as those light tempos. So yeah, this is it. Next, we're gonna look at one of my Honda Civic Si that I have. I'm gonna show you guys the older one first. This is like one of the first car that I made my custom on. Like this car already changed like its color or its tempo like 2 to 3 times already. So yeah, this is like the third time. Maybe I'm just gonna leave it like this because the fact it's in spoon. Maybe I'm gonna do a recolor of this, maybe in the same decals as well. We'll see. But this one has really bad windows. Like I did a mistake. Like I tried to clean off the marker on this window, but couldn't couldn't make it like really in pristine, so it ended up like this color and also like a bit on the rough side. I don't really care. I mean, the car itself is more important than the windshield. But yeah, this is it with the custom exhaust as well, and a bit of the color mess at the back. So yeah, take this one. So see. And we have the 2008 Honda Civic Si, which I made it into a custom as well. Honda, obviously a spoon design, with the rooftop being cut off to make this like this open roof. I left the spoiler back. I was thinking of not putting the spoilers back because I really want to reuse the spoiler, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on this car. It looks good on it, and put those full spoke rims. So this is it. And then we have the MPV spoon. I don't have the new one which has the like the bulk or the bulge on the top. Like this is the race inspired version. That one is like the normal SUV family car. So I only have this like this variant of it. So this one has been made into a custom spoon as well. As you guys can see, the color and it's for the plastic part, it's not the same anymore as this part, because when I initially made this custom, the color was the same, but then it got exposed to maybe to the sun or the heat or the humidity. Yeah, so it turns into this like mustard color, like this yellow bumblebee color, rather than this like yellowish mustard. So yeah, but the front though is fairly good. The color doesn't really change much. I did a bit of an error right here, so you can see the marker like pointing up, hitting the headlights. Yeah, that was my error. I might color this back using a white marker after this. See, so this is the custom. And then next we're gonna go to the S2000. I already have like some of it. I know there's a lot more, including the conventions one in yellow, which is ridiculously expensive. So I already have this one that I got it for loose for 15 ringgit, because the fact the windshield is very flimsy. Yeah, I'm just gonna say flimsy. Yep, it's very flimsy. So it's not the one with the I'm not sure the maybe it says Honda here, I'm not sure, but that one is said to be a lot more expensive than this one. It's considered as the one of the holy grails of this one, because this one came out in STH. The price itself is hiking up now, and also came in two variants for the STH. The one with the circle, like the I don't know the spokes. The one is like 5 spokes. Yeah, the one I don't really remember the spoke of it. Not these 5 spokes, the other 5 spokes of rubber tires. Oops. So I painted the headlights for the front, as you can see. So the next one is the Tane version. I don't know how to pronounce it. Maybe Tane. Maybe it's Tine. So this one is in Tine livery. So a lot of this car I got it from trading. I think you guys already seen the video where I got this from trading my figurines. Like I trade 4 figurines for at least 8 to 10 Hotwheels, which I deem very important to me. I mean, we cannot put like a fixed price on this car. I mean that some of you guys might have other opinions about the prices of car, like you might be seeing it in terms of rarity or what. But for me, if you think the price or the rarity or even the importance of it to your collection is significant, you're not gonna be really mind with how much it actually costs, or the cost of your trading stuff, your stuff to be traded with the car itself. Like me, I don't really care about it as long as I get the cars. I mean, sometimes the things that I traded cost less than the one that I wanted, like some of these cars. But if the other party like being okay with the trade itself, I don't really have any problems. That's just how I deal with this stuff. So enough with my mumbling. We're just gonna go to the video because there's a lot more cars to go through. So next thing is the evasive one. It came out in two colors, the red one and the blue. I haven't gotten the blue one. I had this one seller, but he's keeping it for another potential customer. Maybe I'll wait it up to offer him another offer to get the blue one. So I wanted the blue version. I know I couldn't get my hands on the yellow one, the convention, so I'm gonna just make a custom made custom version of it. We'll see how it gonna goes. And this one came from the uh from the from the Fast and Furious series, the S2000 that I don't know the Korean or Japanese or Chinese guy drove. I don't remember the name, but he raced against the Jetta, which the Jetta, that Chinese guy says at the end of the road, too soon, Junior. You guys know the movie better than me, so yeah. He says here it is, with no rear side tempos, only the side as well as the front tempos for the headlights.